Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 51st Annual NATAS Pacific Southwest Emmy Award nominations. I'm Luis Cruz, former reporter and anchor in San Diego and Las Vegas, as well as a former member of the Board of Governors of this great chapter. Joining me is one of the award's co-chairs, Marianne Bates. Marianne, before we get started, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, Luis. It's a pleasure to be here. I currently serve as treasurer on the Board of Governors and co-chair the awards committee. And previously, I chaired the education committee.
All right. Well, it's nice to have you with us. Now for some housekeeping items. Just a reminder, the awards will be in San Diego this year at the Westin Gas Lamp, which is located on Broadway Circle in downtown. The date is June 21st. Saturday, June 21st. Cocktails will start at 5 p.m. and dinner at 7 p.m. The ceremony will follow the first course. Each member may purchase 2 tickets at the member rate of $169. Non-member tickets are $275. Member tables are available for $2,000. There must be at least 5 members at that table, and it's $3,000 for guest tables. Valet parking will be $18 for the dinner. And if you'd like to stay the night, the hotel group rate of $249 per night is available. The link for hotel reservations will be sent out to the nominees tomorrow and will be available on our Facebook page.
If you feel that your name was left off any entry, you have 10 calendar days per national rules to petition the Board of Governors to add your name to the entry. The cost to add your name after the nominations have been announced is $300 for those who were members on April 1st and $650 for non-members. To petition, please submit a request in email form stating your role and why you were left off. Medical, maternity leave, left the station, etc. Send the email to admin@NATAS-PSW.org and CC the first named entrant on the specific entry and the specific entry name. The nomination certificates will be sent out next week. If you work at a station in any of the markets, your certificates, along with your coworkers, will be sent to the station. If you're no longer at the station, production company, or wherever you were when you left the office, you can let us know. And individual certificates will not be sent to the station entrance unless you let the office know you're no longer with that station.
All right. Before we begin, I just want to apologize in advance if we mispronounce your name. We're seeing the names for the very first time today as well. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your favorite beverage. Let's get this party started. All right. In the category of overall excellence, the nominees are Telemundo Las Vegas, Siempre Local, Siempre en Vivo, Siempre Contigo, Andrew Deschapelles, KBLR.
We Follow Through, Leon Clark, KGTV 10 News.
KGET in 2024, Derek Jeffrey, KGET TV 17. Univision Nevada, Comprometidos con Usted, Alexander Zapata, KINC.
Fox 5 Las Vegas, Michael Kor, KVVU.
In the category of journalistic enterprise, the nominees are Vegas Unsolved, Esteban Ramirez, George Enrique Romero, Denise Roche, KSNV.
Darcy Spears Composite, Darcy Spears, KTNV, ABC, Las Vegas.
Stripper Energy, Fighting Back from the Fringes, Beth Accomando, Christopher Maui, Philip Nena, KPBS.
Evening newscast, larger markets. The nominees are From Crisis to Cleanup, San Diego Flooding Aftermath, Marcella Lee, Kurt Boyd, Mario Escovedo, Michael Edison, CBS News 8.
NBC 7 News at 11, Oceanside Pier Fire, David Yim, Braulio Martin, Jeanette Quesada, Catherine Garcia, William Feather, Assad Khalizadeh, NBC San Diego.
CBS News 8, live at 11 p.m., San Diego Flooding the day after. Brian Colger, Marcella Lee, Richard Allen, CBS News 8.
Deadly Divorce, Attorney Kills Ex-Daughter-in-Law, Yavnani Guli, Vanessa Murphy, Brian Loftus, Ryan Matthey, Ozzy Mora, KLAS.
Newscast, smaller markets. The nominees are Drawing the Line on Fire, Bruno Lopez Vega, John White, Tori King, Gavin Newen, Chris Tarpening, Christopher Delvin, Jennifer Franco, KESQ News Channel 3.
17 News at Sunrise, live from the Boreal Fire. Alexander Fisher, Juan Corona, KGET TV 17.
17 News at 5, The Boreal Fire, Nathan Bryant, KGET TV 17.
17 News, The Boreal Fire, Jesse Moreno, Heather Allen, KGET TV 17.
Morning daytime newscast, larger markets. The nominees are Good Day Las Vegas, May 31st, 2024. Daryl Harris, KLAS.
Live from Paris, it's Pandemonium. Nicole Cletagard, David Villasenor, Scott Baird, Angela Karish, Jesse Amy Muentes, Vanessa Gaita Munoz, Janelle Lafon, Jacob Rosenfarb, Mary Ellen Eggleston, Stephen Luke, Marianne Kushi, NBC San Diego.
Historic Flood, A Neighborhood in Turmoil, Gabrielle Bates, Melissa Miseta, Jared Ahrens, Vanessa Paz, Claire Cedra, Sam Chantal.
All right.
KGTV 10 News.
All right. Congratulations, Melissa Masiha. All right. Wiccan Newscast, larger markets. The nominees are Need for Speed. F1 goes racing down the strip. Jacqueline Konzaba, Rich Cholenzok, Genevieve Zoltek, Alyssa Betancourt, Ryan Ketchum, Joseph Moeller, Robert Noble, Abel Garcia, and Alex Eshelman, KTNV.
Champions in the City of Lights, Chiefs Shine Bright, Luciano Hildado de Perez, Shauna Kahofi, Kimberly Nolan, Jessica Sheeran, Vincent Sabzina, Kevin Bollinger, Robbie Hunt, Fox 5 Las Vegas.
Inmigración y tus derechos, Johali Carmona, Ramon L. Cruz Figueroa, Francis Felix, KBLR.
NBC 7 News at 11, Assassination Attempt on Donald Trump. Whitney Whaley, Casey Tromboli, Maria Elena Villanueva, NBC 7 San Diego.
In the category of news special, the nominees are Surviving Sex Trafficking, Dominique Lavenier, 23 ABC News, KERO. Rumbo al Super Bowl, John Anthony, Almodovar Saldaña, Mar Gonzalez, Levi Lemieux, Katia S. Gutierrez Reyes, Catalina Perez de Armanin, Teresa Medina, Jorge Ramirez, Sarah Bolivar, Ramon L. Figueroa, Nora Ramirez, Marta Saldaña, Francisco Ostos, Greg Jaimes, KBLR.
Honor Flights Mission 21, Kristen Burnell, Barclay Fernandez, Joe Vigil, Gerard Duya, Luciano Hilgado Perez, Jessica Sheeran, Fox 5 Las Vegas.
Deadly Failure, Monica Dean, Oz Haidari, Mark Sackett, Aaron Pinnell, Will Huntsberry, NBC San Diego.
Contaminated Coast, Adina Cisneros, Dea Charles, Kimberly Hunt, Luella Ensoy Mata, KGTV 10 News.
The Boreal Fire, Erica Garwell, Robert Price, Juan Corona, Steve Womack, KGET. México hace historia, Primera Presidenta. Montserrat Torres, Lisette Lopez, Braulio Martín, Josué Bran, Adolfo Segura Hernández, Rigo Villalobos, Telemundo 20.
Breaking Spot News Single Report. The nominees are When Halloween Turned Real, College Area Faces Twin Threats. Brian Colger, Marcella Lee, Tim O'Brien, CBS News 8.
1,000-Year Storm, CBS 8 Breaking News. Mario Escovedo, Kenny McGregor, Heather Myers, CBS News 8.
Breaking Spot News Multiple Reports. The nominees are Deadly Dispute Custody Fight Leads to Murder-Suicide. Cabria Kirby, Justin Hinton, Anjali Patel, Kelsey McFarland, Joe Moeller, Abel Garcia, Darcy Spears, Thomas Foley, Rodolfo Waquez, Rich Chalensuk, Nick Dami, Mark Odo, KTNV.
Front lines of the Flund Zone: Lauren Hunt, Marcella Lee, Richard Allen, Carlene Chavez, Shannon Handy, Kenny McGregor, Mario Escovedo, Michaela Cardoza, CBS News 8. San Diego en Llamas: Lisette Lopez, Montserrat Torres, Jasmine Sheriff, Carla Gonzalez, Marine Zavala, Telemundo 20.
UC San Diego pro-Palestine encampment disabled: Daniela Mescal, KGTV 10 News.
In the category of Daily News Report, the nominees are: I Felt Like I Was Set Up, Man Arrested on Strip Speaks Out, Jaewon Jung, KTNV.
Stand by Your Lemonade Stand: Dave Summers, Monica Weems, NBC San Diego.
UNLV Special Collections of the UNLV Mass Shooting: Scott Coast, Denise Rosh, KSNV.
Human Smugglers Without Humanity: Cheating, Lying, and Abandoning Migrants: Claudia Estefana Baez, XEWT Televisa Namas.
Recorrido Exclusivo: Buscando Vidas, Josué M. Bran, Telemundo 20.
The Last of the Greyhounds: Christopher Short, KUSI.
Fiore's Fall by Fraud, Kristen Drummond, KSNV.
Investigative Single or Multiple Reports: The nominees are The Nightmare Before the American Dream: Immigrant Women Share Their Testimonies, Claudia Estefana Baez, XEWT Televisa Namas.
Company Failed Audit, Registered New Name Before Driver Killed, Matt Adams, David Charnes, Casey Hackley, KLAS.
Dying for Treatment: Matt Adams, Christopher Benica, David Carnes, Casey Hackley, KLAS.
In the category of team coverage, the nominees are: Las Vegas bids farewell to the Tropicana Hotel and Casino, Kristen Bernal, Jason Rosillo, Monica Schmidt, Shauna Kalafi, Luciano Hidalgo Perez, Cody Lee, John Huck, Eric Bruger, Joe Biggle, Sean Dowling, Judith Green, Fox 5, Las Vegas.
Historic rainfall hits San Diego: Alyssa Nakimoto, Eduardo Alejandra Jr., KGTV 10 News.
San Diego submerged: Harmony Bates, Andrew Luria, Megan Healy, Maria Arcega Dunn, Misha DeBono, Kathleen Parra, Zara Barker, Kathleen Bade, Kyle Vasquez, Christopher Short, Art Axtell, Fox 5, San Diego.
Arts and Entertainment News: The nominees are Silver Stage, Where Laughter Never Ages, Marcella Lee, CBS News 8.
Ride, Joe Little, Audra Stafford, NBC San Diego.
B-Side Players: Por El Barrio, Neda Rampur, CBS News 8.
Love, Acceptance, and Support at Gossip Grill, Neda Irampur, CBS 8, San Diego.
Business Consumer News: The nominees are A SIM Swap Nightmare, Justin Grabish, Amol Brown, KGTV 10 News.
Pets Dumped 100 Miles from Home, Matt Adams, David Charnes, KLAS.
Homeowner: This looks like a giant octopus from another planet has attacked my side of the home, Kyle Payne and Christopher Benka, KLAS.
In the category of Education Schools News, the nominees are: This is an Emergency. Second graders send letters to Biden about South Bay sewage crisis, Madison Wheel, KTTV 10 News.
Budget Woes and a Fired CFO, Tiffany Lane, KSNV.
The School of Hope, Educating Children Rescued from Human Trafficking, Claudia Estefania Baez, XEWT, Televisa, and Más.
Digital Addiction: Madeline Janison, Juan Corona, Jesse Moreno, Steve Womack, KGET.
In the category of environment science news, the nominees are Restoring the Salton Sea, Communities, Quakes, and Preservation, Olivia Sandusky, Edward Luna, NBC, Palm Springs.
Fighting the Toxic Tide, Joe Little, NBC, San Diego.
Tracking Our Recyclables, Neda Iranpour, Kenny McGregor, CBS News 8.
Death of an Owl, Denise Roche, George Enrique Romero, KSNB.
Clima Severo en Las Vegas, Estefania Iglesias, Miguel Aldaña, Oscar Barro, KINC.
A New Kind of Mouse, Christopher Short, Zara Barker, Fox 5 San Diego.
Pet Cloning, Kirsten Joyce, Tim Zeitlow, KLAS.
The category of historical culture, news, the nominees are Ken Kramer's About San Diego, Star of India, Suzanne Bartol, Ken Kramer, KBBS.
Buckshot May, Baseball's Single Shot, Robert Price, Steve Womack, KGET.
History Meets the Digital Age at the Golden Steer Steakhouse, Meredith Hall, Guy Finanzi, Rachel Cargyle, City of Las Vegas.
Barrio Logan, Pasado, Presente y Futuro, Paulina Mejia Arroyo, KBNT.
The African American Pioneers of Julian, California, Naomi Watson, KGTV 10 News.
Old Mission, Patricia Martalotti, KEYT News Channel 3.
Human Interest News Single Shift. The nominees are Guided by Light, Where Determination Meets the Lawn, Christopher Short, Fox 5 San Diego.
Beer Man Bruce, Robbie Hunt, Kevin Bollinger, Fox 5 Las Vegas.
Human Interest News No Production Time Limit. The nominees are If You Can See It, You Can Be It, Meredith Hall, Guy Falanzi, Rachel Cargyle, City of Las Vegas.
Good Samaritan helps Chula Vista single mom in need of kidney transplant. Madison Wheel, KGTV 10 News.
Ken Kramer's About San Diego, Carmen the Riveter, Suzanne Bartol, Ken Kramer, KPBS.
Alzheimer, Cuando Llega el Olvido, Veronica Guzman, KBNT.
Eyes That Couldn't Resist, Carter's Journey. Victoria Saha, Jason Wasterhouse, Christina Martin, Fox 5 Las Vegas.
Henderson Caregiver, Justin Hinton, Christian Oman, Robert Noble, KTNV.
A Grandmother's Legacy, Marcella Lee, CBS 8.
Gone But Not Forgotten, Amal Brown, KGTV 10 News.
Politics, Government, News. The nominees are 48 Hours on the Border, Arriving at the Border Wall, Laura Acevedo, KGTV 10 News.
I Just Want to Sleep, Austin Grabish, KGTV 10 News.
Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, News. The nominees are A Trans Showgirl Story Lights Camera Action, Claudia Estefanos Benez, XEWT Televisa Namas.
Enfermeros Tácticos, Claudia Orozco, KBNT. Me arrebataron a mi hijo, Rigoberto Villalobos, Telemundo 20.
Racial Disparities in San Diego Police Stops. Eduardo Vargas, NBC San Diego.
In the category of crime justice, the nominees are Cries for Help Silenced a Toddler's Final Days Alive, Kristen Ernesto, Christopher Benka, David Charnes, Vanessa Murphy, Kyle Payne, KLAS.
A Second Chance to Kill, David Charnes, KLAS.
Entre Luces y Sombras, El Tráfico Humano y la Prostitución en Las Vegas, Kiomara Melendez, Alexander Zapata, Vinicio Duque, Razek Pacheco, KINC.
Las Vegas Cops used to Signal, a disappearing messaging app. Jaewon Young.
KTNV.
Sorry.
That's okay. The Forgotten Victim, Dorian Hargrove, Marcella Lee, Jane Udig, CBS News 8.
Finding Frank's Killers, Kenny McGregor, Dorian Hargrove, CBS News 8.
In the category of health, medical, the nominees are fertility fraud, Darcy Spears, Christian Oman, Mai Nolasco, KTNV.
Explant, breast implant illness, Madeline Jansen, Juan Corona, Steve Womack, Jesse Moreno, KGET.
Two families, one heart, and state, life sharing.
Carty Party, Benjamin Chase, Carl Canwell, Daniel Whalen, Valerie Pinchot, Will Brown, Loma Linda University Health.
Dead for 86 minutes. Local mom is brought back to life. Anita Lightfoot, County of San Diego.
Congratulations to all those nominees in the categories that we just discussed.
All right, now let's welcome Mary Ellen Eggleston, co-chair of the awards and past president, and Ashton Harris, Board of Governors, representing the Central Coast. All right, hello there.
Hello.
Ashton, I believe you are on mute.
I am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, ladies.
Right.
Good to see you. Go ahead and take it away.
Yes, thank you. You guys did great. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I'm so excited to be here to celebrate your nominations. Just a few housekeeping notes for some of you who might be joining us a little bit late. Just a reminder that the awards will be in San Diego this year at the Westin Gas Lamp, which is located on Broadway Circle downtown. The date for that is Saturday, June 21st. Cocktails will start at 5, dinner will be at 7. The ceremony will follow after the first course. Each member may purchase 2 tickets at the member rate of $169. Non-member tickets are $275. Member tables are available for $2,000, and there must be at least 5 members at the table, and $3,000 for guest tables. And of course, it's important to note that if you are going, there will be valet parking, and that'll cost $18 for the dinner. If you would like to stay the night, the hotel has a group rate of $249 per night. The link for hotel reservations will be sent out to the nominees tomorrow, and it'll also be available on our Facebook page.
And thank you, Ashton. And if you feel that your name was left off an entry, you have 10 calendar days per the national rules to petition the board to add your name to the entry. The cost to add your name after the nominations have been announced is $300 for those who are members and were members by April 1st, and $650 for those that are non-members. To petition, please submit a request in email form stating what your role was and why you were left off the entry. A medical or maternity leave, you left the station, what was your reason? Send the email to admin@NATAS-PSW.org and CC the first named entrant on that specific entry. The nomination certificates will be sent out next week. If you work at a station in any of the markets, your certificate along with your coworkers will be sent to the station. If you are no longer at the station or production company that you were when you entered, please let the office know. Individual certificates will not be sent out to station recipients unless you let the office know that you are no longer with the station. All right, and let's get started then with the nominees. So in the category of religion, the nominees are Devoción a la Reina del Tepeyac, Romina Camacho, Carla Gonzalez, Rigo Villalobos, Kristen Valdivia, Braulio Martin, Adolfo Segura Hernandez, Telemundo 20, and Supporting Mental Health, RSLI, Zach Camarillo and Benjamin Smelkovich, The Church at RB.
In the category of lifestyle, the nominees are Staycation, Punta Mita, Kendall Kellaway III, Robert Parks Valletta, Patricia Ceciarelli, Chris Lamone, Marvin Nicolas, Thomas Volker, Neil Hernandez, Lance Owens, Making It Media. Staycation, Bahamas, Robert Parks Valletta, Valentia Aziza, Peter Whitehead, Kendall Callaway III, Thomas Volker, Neil Fernandez, Alberto Lopez, Making It Media. Staycation Telluride, Short Special, Robert Parks Villeta, Neil Fernandez, Eric Lynn, Making It Media. And Danger Dogs, Robert Price, Steve Womack, KGET.
In the category of military, the nominees are Stealth to Sixth, Shaping the Next Generation, Fred Bell, Philip Large, Joe Montana, Dan Ram, Palm Springs Air Museum. Osprey, The Widowmaker, Austin Gravich, Raymond Higgins, KGTV 10 News.
In the category of Sports Story News, the nominees are Feature Story on Matt Kelly, Matt Thorpe, Fox 5 Las Vegas. Road to Paris, Stephen Luke, NBC San Diego. Apostando La Vida, Juan Sebastian Uristi, Antonio Favela, Juan Francisco Perez Vialda, KINC. Honoring the Brown and Gold, Remembering Peter Seidler, Melissa Macia, KGTV 10 News. Breaking Boards and Bounds, Elite Taekwondo opens doors to those with disabilities. Allison Edmonds, Joaquin Duncan, KUSI. The QB School, Darnay Tripp, Scott Baird, NBC San Diego.
In the category of sports story, short form, or long form content, the nominees are Press Coverage, More is Required, Connor Young, Sam Freed, Edward McGee, Janelle Laxon, Levi Edwards, Las Vegas Raiders. Behind the Shield, Born Raider, Marcus Padilla, Connor Young, Sam Freed, Edward McGee, Janelle Laxon, Brad Finney, Las Vegas Raiders. Chelsea Gray, Back Form Part 1. Katie Morgan, Matthew Delson, Tavian Carter, Chris Lamondieu, Las Vegas Aces.
In the category for Sports Program, Live or Post-Produced, the nominees are One of the Greatest Football Games Ever Played, Sea Hands, Revisited 50 Years Later, James Vega, Stephen Browning, Brad Finney, Brian Stewart, Trisha Kirk, Michaela Jackson, Las Vegas Raiders. And In the Paint, Katie Morgan, Amber Del Rio, Matthew Delson, Chris Lumage, Tavion Carter, John Maxwell, Carolyn Peck, Krista Blunk, Casey Seobald, Joshua Coaster, Nick Vargas, Crystal CJ Simpson, Las Vegas Aces.
In the category of sporting event, game, single game, the nominees are San Diego Padres Opening Day 2024, Jason Lewis, Timothy Fryer, Don Orsillo, Doug Johnson, Mark Grant, Stephen Rose, Bob Scanlon, Kendall Burgess, Zach Jensen, Kim Stein, Darnell Farias, Tom Knoll, Eric Myers, Gregory Pinnell, Billy Chambers, MLB San Diego Padres Productions. Game 6, Vegas versus Dallas, win or go home. Tava Strand, Joel Myers, Susan Strand, David Gosher, Shane Knighty, Ashali Weiss, Tom Teague, Cody Cannell, James Rafferty, Mike Shano, Alex Milakov, Script Sports. La Formula One, Las Vegas a todo velocidad, Adriana Rodriguez, Alexander Acosta de Leon, Antonio Favela, Darielis Aguilar, Felipe Carvajal, Genesis Salazar Alvarado, Juan Sebastian Aresti, Robert Pena, Viviana Salinas, Oscar Campos, Victor Sanchez, Oscar Gomez, Daniela Iglesias, KINC, and the Raiders preseason telecast, The Shield on the Star, Marcus Padilla, Brad Finney, Peyton Wigness, Major Howe, Jared Ligarani, Don Shea Brown, Las Vegas Raiders.
In the category for Sports Open Tees, the nominees are Las Vegas Aces intro video, Deandra Dugan, Brian Hayes, Matthew Delson, Matt Hewer, Junior Ruckdashall, Rob DePew, Las Vegas Aces. The Raider Way, Eben Sawolczyk, Will Postumus, Justin Casserly, Brad Finney, Don Wiley, Justin Barnes, Damian Drake, Brian Samford, Las Vegas Raiders. Yankees Come West, Jason Lewis, Matt Ciancimino, Casey Kulik, Jonathan Kuzmas, Tim Fryer, Doug Johnson, Brad Stein, MLB San Diego Padres Productions. And The Quest to Repeat, Travis Strand, Mike Gray, Scripps Sports.
All right, moving on to documentaries. In the category of documentary, the nominees are San Diego to Seoul, Daniel Kim, Eric Meyer, Matthew Thomas, Joseph Earwicker, Thomas Higdon, Don Ursillo, Chris Connolly, San Diego Padres. Give Me Liberty, The Early Years of Patrick Henry High, David Plott, Mark Abbott, Scott Aveldson, Kurt Conan, Mark Krasner, Willie O'Brien, Leslie Parizo, Patrick Henry High School Alumni Association. Aces versus Everybody, the story of the 2023 season. Katie Morgan, Matt Delson, Tavian Carter, Chris Lamong G, Las Vegas Aces. The Warehouse Empire, Matthew Ornelas, Eunice Shaboob, Sophia Figueroa, Brianna Navarro, Mariana Lapisco, KVCR, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Still Standing, B. Hunter, Power Speaks Louder. And the last one, Benavides a la Las Vegas, Maria Silva, Amid Salazar, Vegas PBS.
In the category for magazine program, the nominees are Exploring Carson Valley, Nevada, Jackie Gray, Samantha Chan, John Cha, Jonathan Sudbury, Richard Harris, Levy Production Group. Vegas, All In, Jeremy Halal, Max Fox, Tommy Caprio, Vegas PBS. Clark County TV, Hispanic Heritage Show, Sue Levitt, Victor Woodall, Yasmin Beltran, CJ Boisfert, Clark County TV, Channel 4. Student Spotlight, October 2024. Kathy Top, Maria Silva, Heather Caputo, Amir Ismail, Vegas PBS. And lastly, Outdoor Nevada, Chris DeFranco, Vegas PBS.
And in the category of public affairs program, the nominees are Faces and Places, Sarah Krieg, Shannon Dunkel, Town of Apple Valley, California. And I think this is their first nomination ever. So congratulations. Finding Myself in Recovery, Danielle Walden, Valerie Pichot, Benjamin Chase, Will Brown, Loma Linda University Health. Justice No More, Parole Hearing Nightmares and the Forgotten Victims of Crime, Camaria Henry, David Malika, Ilania Lopez, Jaylee Barkley, Riverside County District Attorney's Office. Saddle Up, Christopher Lee, Sheriff's Employee Benefit Association.
And in the category of special event coverage, we have the nominees are the KLUC Toy Drive, A Love Letter to Our City, Ray Arzati, Sebastian Palomino, Guy Benalisi, Adrian Hernandez, Chet Buchanan, Sergio A. Rodriguez, Storyville Road. For Community and Country, Ruben Chen, Neil Burgess, Adrian Barreto, Aaron Udoli, Robert Holtz, Brett McLaughlin, Kathleen Bade, Heather Lake, Andrew Luria, Julian Delgado. Fox 5 San Diego. San Diego Film Awards, Jody Silly, Tony Amat, Sue Vickery, Steve Frolich, Paulina Perea, Floyd Strayer, Film Consortium. Fireworks, Flair and Flo Rida, bringing in 2025 Las Vegas style. Zach Shellen, Cade Mentor, Trisha Keene, Abel Garcia, Alyssa Bethencourt, Ryan Ketchum, Alex Estelman, Bianca Valdez, Amber Huckabee, KTNV.
And in the category of informational, instructional, short form, or long form content, the nominees are Sistemos in California. Oops, have to take off my glasses for this one. Preparandos para el gran terremoto. Ana Cristina Sanchez, Kristen Valdivia, Telemundo 20. Death Valley, Land of Extremes, Bill Wisniewski, Stephanie Lancaster, Palomar College Television. Restoring the Salton Sea, Lithium, Wetlands, and the 10-Year Plan, Olivia Sandusky, Edward Luna, Aitor Lozana Vias, NBC Palm Springs. Oops. And the next one is The Distracted Zone, Michael Brugermeyer. Protecting Your Memory, Melissa Macia, KGTV, 10 News, and the 75th Anniversary Coronado 4th of July Parade, Jane Mitchell, Jamie Hartnett, Coronado 4th of July.
In the category for interview discussion, short form or long form content, the nominee is Inland Edition, Chris Burns, CEO, Boys Republic, Bradley Greenwell, Jordi Ruiz Masso, Matthew Ornelas, KVCR.
In the category of arts, entertainment, short form or long form content, the nominees are Anchorman Parody, made for San Diego Film Awards 2024, Jody Silly, Steve Froelich, Susan Vickery, Tony Amat, Film Commission Consortium. In performance at the High, Flor de Tolache, Timothy Pal, Jose de Mateos, Sobernio, John Decker, KPBS. Vegas All In, Jeremy Halal, Max Fox, Tom Caprio, Vegas PBS. Weekends with Adele, Owen Schatz. Uniquely Vegas, Jackie Gray, Samantha Chian, Jonathan Sudbury, John Cha, Richard Harris, Levi Production Group. On the Air with Sully and Little Tommy, Jared Coleman, James East, Robert Sullivan, Tommy Sablon, Curtis Matovich, Loft 100 Studios.
And in the category of diversity, equity, and inclusion, short form or long form content, the nominees are Our World in Our Words, Chris Casaselli, Max Georgeson, Nevada Governor's Council of Developmental Disabilities. Baseball Harmony, Amy Hutchinson, CSN. Tears and Tattoos, Valerie Picot, Carl Canwell, Daniel Wallen, Benjamin Chase, Kevin Ekval, Will Brown, Loma Linda University Health. And lastly, El Argullo es Universal, Aline Gonzalez Vassallo, Rigoberto Villalobos, Teresa Romero Medina, Braulio Martin, Javier Tirado, Elroy Spatcher, Tanya Luviano Hurwitz. Telemundo 20.
In the category of public service announcement, the nominees are Bang Bang, Caslin Rose, Jack McDonough, Thomas Swingle, Safe Schools, Las Vegas. Change a Child's Story, Carlos Aea, Yasmin Beltran, Alexis Duckworth, Jennifer Cooper, Clark County, Nevada.
In the category of promotion news, the nominees are Unidos por Nuestras Historias, Carlos Eduardo Osuna Gil, Levi Lemus, Johan Canelo, KBL Law. Celebrating Heritage, Karina Rodriguez, Marie Coronel, Sierra Encinas, Adrian Carmona, Danielle Mescal, KGTV 10 News. And lastly, Cuenta con Nosotros, Daniel Huzar, Antonio Ortol, Eric Nasso, Telemundo 20.
In the category of promotion non-news, the nominees are College Football Playoffs Announcement, Carl Nicolay, LVCVA Frequency Pictures. Nuestro Herencia Hispana, Carlos Eduardo Osuna Gil, Johan Canelo, Levi Lemus, KBLR. WrestleMania 41 Announcement, Carl Nicolay, LVCVA, and WWE.
And in the category of long form promotional spots, the nominees are 2024 Raiders schedule release, no gimmicks, Marcus Padilla, Edward McGee, Janella Laxon, Sam Preed, Connor Young, Brad Finney, Las Vegas Raiders. Super Bowl 58 recap, Carl Nicole, LVCVA, Frequency Pictures. Always on, always ready, Christine Medella, Ray Arzati, Sebastian Palomino, Storyville Road.
Oh, in the category of branded content, the nominees are branded content, short or long form content. The nominees are Behind the Scenes at Win, Vitari Anderson, Andrew Miller, Win Las Vegas, Win Connoisseur, Vitari Anderson, Joseph Sakula, Win Las Vegas. Be Brave Little One, Daniel Whalen, Valerie Pichot, Benjamin Chase, Carl Canwell, Kevin Elkval, Will Brown, Loma Linda University Health. Yes Chef, Carl Nicolay, LVCVA Frequency Pictures. And the last one, Heart of Vegas Jewel, Carl Nicolay, LVCVA Frequency Pictures.
In the category for commercial single spot, the nominees are Grandes Lazos con la Cultura Latina, Marcus Padilla, Alexis Alvarez, Ray Arzati, Las Vegas Raiders. And Go All Out, Carl Nicolay, LVCVA, Frequency Pictures.
And in the category of commercial campaign, the nominees are We Are CCSD, Christine Medella, Ray Arzate, Sebastian Palomino, Storyville Road. Light the Way, Shining Hope Through Community Giving, Phil Wilson, Rady Children's Hospital.
And in the category for graphic arts, motion graphics, visual effects, compositing, the nominees are 2024 Raiders Game Day Graphics Package, Adam Smisek, Kevin Thompson, Evan West, Las Vegas Raiders. Motion graphics composition, Matthew Subrizi, San Diego Padres. And in the category for graphic arts, art direction, the nominee is 2024 Raiders Game Day Graphics Package, Justin Casserly, Will Posthumus, Grant Aronson, Las Vegas Raiders.
And the final category for Ashton and I is set design. And the nominees are Padres 2024 Spring Training Set, Thomas Higdon, Eric Meyer, San Diego Padres. And Rady Children's Hospital, Light the Way for the Teenager, Carl Wilson, Rady Children's Hospital.
Great. Congratulations to all the nominees. We're so excited for you. We can't wait to see all your pictures with your little boards that we're going to send out. And don't forget to hashtag the Emmys PSW. We want to see all of your photos.
And right now, we'd like to bring in Tracy Lair and Joe Smith, two of our board members. Tracy comes to us from the Central Coast, and she works as a reporter and anchor at KEYT. And Joe Smith is from Palm Springs and has been on the board for several years. Welcome.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
It is, and congratulations. And we are moving the awards from Palm Springs area to San Diego, which I think is real exciting. And just in case you haven't seen it on the lower crawl, we're going to just remind everyone that this is happening in San Diego this year at the Westin Gas Lamp. It's located at Broadway Circle downtown. The date is Saturday, June 21st. That's the weekend after Father's Day. Cocktails start at 5 p.m., dinner at 7 p.m., and the ceremony will follow the first course. And each member may purchase 2 tickets at the member rate of $169. Non-member tickets are $275. Member tables are available at $2,000, but there must be at least 5 members at the table, and $3,000 for guest tables. Valet parking is $18 for the dinner. And if you'd like to stay the night, The hotel has a group rate of $249 per night, and the link for hotel reservations will be sent out to all the nominees tomorrow and is also available on our Facebook page. Joe?
And if you have just tuned in and you're waiting to hear your name, it's possibly coming up in our next segment. If you feel that your name was left off an entry that you previously heard, you have 10 calendar days per the national rules to petition the board to add your name to an entry. Now, the cost to add your name after the nominations have been announced is $300 for those who were members on April 1st and $650 for non-members. To petition, please submit a request by email stating what your role was and why you were left off the entry. Maybe it was for medical reason or maternity leave, or you left the station. There are lots of different reasons. Send the email to admin@NATAS-PSW.org and CC the first named entrant on the specific entry. Now, the nomination certificates, they're going to be sent out next week. If you work at a station in any of the markets that we've been talking about, your certificate, along with your coworkers, will be sent to the station. If you are no longer at the station or production company where you entered, let the office know. Individual certificates will not be sent out to the station entrance unless you let the office know that you are no longer with that station.
Okay, Joe, we're going to read the names now. You can take it away.
All right, let's go. This is for audio recording, mixing, and design. Life Race, Ariel Freener, Fernanda Freener, Freener Creative and Design. Our World in Our Words, audio recording, mixing, and design. Chris Caselli, Max Georgeson, Will Caselli, Nevada's Governor's Council on Developmental Disabilities. Beyond the Drop, Warren Burley, Post and Jam, SBC ERA.
Musical composition, arrangement, Vegas Trailer, RS Brigade, LVCVA, Our World in Our Words original score, Will Caselli, Nevada Governor's Council on Developmental Disabilities.
Now to director, live or recorded live. On the air with Sully and Little Tommy, Jared Coleman, Loft 100 Studios. 5 p.m. newscast composite, Amber Huckabee, KTNV. Election night live on the Central Coast, Evelyn Coronado, KEYT. Christmas Eve online, Zach Camarino, The Church at RB.
Now to director, short form content, Death Valley Land of Extremes, Bill Wisniewski, Palomar College Television. Finding Myself in Recovery, Daniel Whalen, Loma Linda University Health. Vegas Trailer, Carl Nicoli, Frequency Pictures. Rady Children's Hospital, Light the Way for the Newborn, Phil Wilson, Rady Children's Hospital.
Now to director long-form content, Showtime in Las Vegas, Janelle Laxon, Las Vegas Raiders. The Distracted Zone, Michael Bergemeyer. Staycation, Punta Mita, Marvin Nuklas, Making It Media. Our World in Our Words, Chris Casilla, the Nevada Governor's Council on Developmental Disabilities. Be Brave Little One, Valerie Pecott, Loma Linda University Health. Stealth to 6th, Shaping the Next Generation, Philip Large, Palm Springs Air Museum Productions.
Editor News, Desde Alegría hasta las Urnas, Historias que Marcan el 2024, Robert Peña, KINC. Dude Vader, Kenny McGregor, CBS News 8. El Reto del Editor, Versatilidad en Cada Historia, Antonio Favela, KINC. Old Mission, Patricia Martellotti, KEYT, News Channel 3.
And now to editors, short form content. Experimental Learning at USD, researching the effects of human and environmental stressors on San Salvador Island, the Bahamas, Tanya Aubin. Environmental stressors, again, as we mentioned, that's from the University of San Diego College of Arts and Sciences. Saddle Up, Christopher Lee, Sheriff's Employees Benefit Association. Editing composition, Sony Simmons, San Diego Padres. Editing composition, Christian Vaca, San Diego Padres. Unshakable Hope, Kevin Ekval, Loma Linda University Health. No Place Like Home, Connor Young, Las Vegas Raiders.
Reporteros en Acción, Juan Francisco Perez Villalba, KINC. Viva Los Raiders, Ray Arzada, Storyville Road. Now to editor, long-form content. San Diego to Seoul, Joseph Earwicker, San Diego Padres. Our World in Our Words, Chris Casaselli, Nevada Governor's Council on Developmental Disabilities. Staycation, Punta Mita, Marvin Newklaus, Making It Media. Stealth to Sixth, Shaping the Next Generation. Philip Large, Palm Springs Air Museum, Productions. Press coverage, More is Required, Sam Freed, Las Vegas Raiders.
Now to lighting design, lighting direction. Rady Children's Hospital, Light the Way for the Newborn. Chris Patterson, Rady Children's Hospital. Lighting composite from 5 Stories, Zach Caramino, Benjamin Smilkovich, The Church at RB.
Now to anchor news. NBC San Diego streaming anchor, Monica Dean, NBC San Diego. Marcella Lee, field anchor in the flood zone, Marcella Lee, CBS News 8. Evan Schreiber, at the live desk, Evan Schreiber, KSNV. Anchorman 360, Andrew Luria, Fox 5, San Diego. Cuenta con nosotros, Rigo Villalobos, Lizette Lopez, Telemundo 20.
Now
Reporter.
to
Yeah, sorry, go ahead. I can start it. Reporter, Historias que Esperan en los Zapatos de mi Gente, and that's Sarah Bolivar, KBLR. Joe.
Still going after 25 years, Joe Little, NBC San Diego. Dana Williams reports, Dana Williams, NBC San Diego. Running backwards in heels, Vanessa Murphy reports, Vanessa Murphy, KLAS TV. Holding power to account, Austin Krabish, KGTV 10 News.
Now to anchor reporter sports, Juan Sebastian, Uresti Sports anchor, Juan Sebastian, Uresti, KINC. Darnay Tripp, NBC San Diego. The Sapienza, Vincent Sapienza, Fox 5, Las Vegas.
All right, now to weather. Weather Uncovered, Science, Natural Occurrences, and Forecasting in the Field. Vanessa Navarro, KGTV 10 News.
Inundaciones históricas, incendios, huracanes, and tornados. Ana Cristina Sanchez, Telemundo 20. Now to program host, moderator, correspondent. Staycation, Punta Mita, Robert Parks, Valletta, Making It Media. Elliot Bambro, Composite, Elliot Bambro, KTNV. Staycation Telluride, Robert Parks Valletta, Making It Media. Nevada Unleashed, Samantha Chien, Spirit of Nevada. San Diego Film Awards, Randy Davison, Film Consortium.
Now to performer, narrator, Jordan Loves, Jordan Jacobo. Jordan Does Productions. More games with Jenny Mikowski at Via Haas Casino and Resort. Jennifer Mikowski, Via Haas Casino and Resort.
Reporter live. Chloe Carlson reporting live. Chloe Carlson, NBC Palm Springs. My truck's license plate reads GNM SLYR Joe Little, NBC San Diego. I'll do it live. Audra Stafford, NBC San Diego.
Now to photographer news. I hate shooting for this guy. Joe Little, NBC San Diego. Photographer, short form content, Carty Party, Benjamin Chase, Loma Linda University Health. Rady Children's Hospital light the way for the newborn Ryan Broomberg, Rady's Children's Hospital. Ken Kramer, About San Diego, Star of India. Suzanne Bartali, Zach Camarino, Jeff Sprangler, KPBS.
Jugando con la Luz, Juan Francisco Perez, Villalba, KINC. Photographer long-form content, Our World in Our Words, Chris Casaselli, Nevada Governor's Council on Developmental Disabilities.
Now to video essayist, Two Families, One Heart and State, Life Sharing. The Explorer's Path, Christopher Lee, Sheriff's Employees Benefit Association.
Now to writer news, I do television because my handwriting stinks. Joe Little, NBC San Diego. Rolling, Flying, Floating 2024 Composite, Stephen Luke, NBC San Diego. Writer, short form.
Writer, short form. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Long form. Más allá del dolor, Marco Gamboa, Un Hero de la Solidaridad, Sarah Bolivar, KBLR. Opinion piece, Feminism and the Daily Struggle to Equality, Claudia Estefania Baez, XEWT Televisa en Mas. 75th Anniversary Coronado, 4th of July Parade, Jane Mitchell, One-on-One Productions. Multimedia journalist, Single Shift, Contendores de Metal, Vivienda Esquible, Claudia Buccio, KBNT. And I've MMJ'd longer than some of my coworkers have been alive. Joe Little, NBC San Diego. Why don't you take it from there, Joe?
All right. And U.S. Coast Guard honors World War II veterans' 100th birthday with flyover celebration, Madison Weil, KGTV 10 News. Multimedia journalist, no production time limit, MMJ Life, Julia Lamar, KSBY.
Guerreras en Acción por un Vista Limpio, Claudia Buccio, KBNT, and Coroner's Office Unsafe for the Living, Juliet Lamar, KSBY. Now to Outstanding Student Nominees, Student Programming, Newscast. Palomar News, Post-Election Special, Maxwell Jones, Joshua Stein, Ariana Jordan, Bobby Sharton, Kelly Sharton, Evelyn Galen Acevedo, Sam Foser, Alani Acosta, Carlos Cosio, Palomar College. Rebel Report, S16E7, Ryan Thorpe, Matt Felsenfeld, A.G. Reed, Jack Bridges, Alina Langet, Bryce Doty, Emma Rosenstein, Maya Perez, Alexa Ibarra, Kyle Sparrow, Ethan Kugler, Cassidy Lopez, Whitaker Loomis, Jalen De Los Reyes, Olivia Linde, Brandon Sanchez, Nathan Olson, Deborah Lozano, Therese Hall, Kevin Kelly, Jonathan Harris, Will Lewin, UNLV.
Now to student programming, fiction, nonfiction, fiction, short form. One Clean Beach, Cy Kuckenbacker, Zulu Gruskin, San Diego City College. Love All You Can and Be Ready to Cry, Jade McGowan, Mount San Jacinto College. Silenced, Hisoni Johnson, Ernest Brown, College of Southern Nevada. Rewilding Anna, Jasmine Powell, Eric Garcia, Dahlia Albana, Palomar College. The Great Garden Wars, Hannah Cleveland, College of Southern Nevada. The Giants of French Polynesia, that's Sam Foser, Palomar College. I Need a Rewrite, Biana Bolkins, UNLV.
Student programming, fiction, nonfiction, long form, Legend Has It, The Remarkable Rise of Stephen McCain, Ernest Brown, Hassani Johnson, Devian Carlton, College of Southern Nevada. Breaking Barriers, Zia Damani, Ariana Martinez, College of Southern Nevada. Verisimilitude, Sarah Dirksen, College of Southern Nevada. Commercial Center, The Heart of Las Vegas, Victoria Hartman, UNLV.
Student Programming Sports Program, Comet Countdown, Sherry Love, Timothy Riggs, Jack O'Brien, Patricia Duffy. That's Camilo Rievos Alvarado, Palmer College.
Now to Student Programming Public Service Announcement, or PSA, Youth Mayor Justine Bacalso, UNLV.
And Student Programming, Animation, Graphics, Special Effects, Legend Has It, The Remarkable Rise of Stephen McCain, Hosani Johnson, College of Southern Nevada.
Now to Student Programming Writer, Legend Has It, The Remarkable Rise of Stephen McCain, Hosani Johnson, College of Southern Nevada. 18, Christina Dietrich, College of Southern Nevada. Getting Cut, John Wary, College of Southern Nevada. Love All You Can and Be Ready to Cry, Jade McGowan, Mount San Jacinto College. Silenced, Hosani Johnson, College of Southern Nevada. Rewilding Anna, Jasmine Powell, Palomar College. And Before It's Over, Nick Patrick, UNLV.
And before it's over, this is Student Programming Photographer La Jolla Tide Pools, Sam Fauser, Palomar College. Silenced, Ernest Brown, College of Southern Nevada. The Cassette, Tomas Hollis, Palomar College. Legend Has It, The Remarkable Rise of Stephen McCain, Ernest Brown, College of Southern Nevada. Sexton, Brandon Wong, UNLV Film.
Now to Student Programming Editor, Silenced, Hosani Johnson, College of Southern Nevada. The Cassette, Thomas Hollis, Palomar College. 9010, Victor Townsend, College of Southern Nevada. Breaking Barriers, Ziad Damani, College of Southern Nevada. Legend Has It, The Remarkable Rise of Stephen McCain, Hosani Johnson, College of Southern Nevada.
Student Programming Director, Legend Has It, The Remarkable Rise of Stephen McCain, Hosani Johnson, College of Southern Nevada.
Breaking Barriers, Ziad Damani, College of Southern Nevada. Love All You Can and Be Ready to Cry, Jade McGowan, Mount San Jacinto College. To Student Programming.
Student Programming.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
All right, Student Programming Talent, Sharia Love, Talent Composite, Sharia Love, Palomar College. Jack Bridges, Reporter Reel, Rebel Sports, Season 16, Jack Bridges, UNLV. And congratulations, being nominated is a true honor. Joe?
And I want to meet Stephen McCain.
Yeah, exactly.
We want to congratulate all of the nominees. And now for a few closing words from our host and technical director, Luis Cruz from the American Heart Association and a former board member. Thank you so much, Luis.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Tracy. Nice job. Congratulations again to all the nominees. Once again, the Emmy Awards will be held at the Westin Gas Lamp in San Diego on Saturday, June 21st. We hope to see you there. And let us bring everyone back in, even the folks that are backstage that made tonight possible. Hello, everybody. All right. And, okay, hopefully I didn't miss anyone there. If you missed any part of this broadcast because it didn't go live on Facebook until halfway through, let's just blame it on Meta. Anyway, don't worry. A full list of nominees will be posted on our NATAS-PSW social media pages by midnight.
Yeah.
And thank you. Nice job, everybody, and congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good night.
Night. Congrats.
All right. Thank you, guys. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. Remember to like, share, and ring the bell. Good night and good luck, everybody.
Thank you.